Korean soccer team hit with record fine, and the WPSL must be first. Youth soccer coach accused of indecent liberties with a child. And budget cuts at University of Texas, Austin. And Medulla Oblongata. He's coming back to grace us with his presence on episode 511. Up first, we have the Korean soccer team making waves once again. Yahoo Sports reports Korean soccer team hit with record fine may face stadium expulsion over sex dolls in stands. South Korea's K-League has fined FC Seoul a record 100 million won. So that's $81,454 American dollars for placing what appeared to be sex dolls in the stands at Seoul World Cup Stadium during a game on Sunday. The dolls were there in lieu of fans as they played in an empty stadium. So, but they put masks on them. They had them separated. In America, we would embrace this because in America, we just want to feel safe. And I thought what they were doing is making the South Koreans feel safe. Look, you can stay separated, you can wear a mask, and they're being punished for it. In America, they would be embraced because we just want the appearance of safety here. We don't want to know the truth. We just want the appearance of safety, and that's how we roll. But on other news, we have the WPSL, the Women's Premier League, soccer league. They might start. They might be first. They need to be first. They might do a tournament in Salt Lake. That's what I heard on ESPN FC, is that they might start a 8-team tournament in Salt Lake. Do it. Be first. Lead the way. Be female warriors. You want to embrace the equal pay and stuff and whatever you want. Be first. Take a risk. Oh, you're gonna their lives. You're putting their lives. You're not putting their lives at risk. They're healthy women. They're fine. Go play, and let me come watch. I want to be in the stands. The thing is, most of your games are social distancing anyways. Last year, because no one's going, but I'll go, and you'll probably sell out. But we're not allowed to sell out. But just give me a section. Just me and my family. We can have our section. Can we be segregated in little areas? Have family plans. So whoever you in the house with, you could have, a section. Give me a section. I just want to see sports in person. Please make it happen. I will definitely go Salt Lake to watch that. I'll go anywhere. I need sports. We all do. Please make it happen. Be female warriors. Make it happen. That would just be amazing. So WPSL, please be first. Beat the NBA. Beat everybody in the pursuit of starting this thing off. Don't let baseball get involved. Be first. WPSL, be first. Enough on that. Youth soccer coach accused of indecent liberties with a child. What the flip is that? Doesn't sound good, and it doesn't sound too bad. He's just taking liberties away from a child, I guess. In Kansas City, Missouri, a young soccer coach from Shawnee is accused of aggravated indecent liberties with a child. It doesn't sound too bad. According to a jail booking reported, Jason James Cummins, 37, was taken into custody on Tuesday. So apparently this happened back in November, and that's all they're saying about it. That's it. So I looked it up. What is it? Aggravated indecent liberties with a child involving either sexual intercourse with a child between 14 and 16 or lewd fondling or touching of a child under 14 is a level 3 person felony punishable by up to 20 years of imprisonment, depending on the criminal history. Whatever it is, it's not good. So this is only in Missouri that they call it this. Everyone comes with these new names with pedophilia. It's child molestation. Just stick with that. Child molestation. And then in court, you guys can decide the degrees of it or whatever. But it's child molester. Now, we don't know the degrees. If it's, I don't know, it could all be hearsay. I don't know. He's pulled down from all the websites and everything. He was a director at Arson FC, one of the largest soccer clubs in Kansas City. He's no longer listed on the club website, blah, blah, blah. But the club, in my opinion, is responsible if it went to that degree, putting, these guys with, that's why I don't like guys coaching girls teams. And I'm one of them, but my whole staff is female and I'm coaching high school. So I probably should be careful, because whatever they say, it's true. So you got to be careful, kind of where you're at. But how do you get left alone with kids and be in that situation? Just blows me away. Anyways, in other news, cuts. I don't have time to post them all. I'm just going to do one university at a time. The big ones. Texas Tribune, budgets cuts at University of Texas, Austin will likely bring furloughs and layoffs according to campus leaders. So they're doing, they warned the faculty and staff that layoff and furloughs are coming. The degrees of that is based on revenue generating units, meaning number of kids coming to a class, depending on what your situation and how your budgets are primarily developed. And it's going to cause a lot of problems. Look at that stadium behind me. If those stadiums aren't allowed to be filled up anymore, that's going to be another hit. It's just not going to stop. So I've been saying this for a couple weeks now, almost daily on my podcast. For those that want us to stay home and stay safe, you're killing us. You're murdering us. We're going to lose our jobs, especially in the academic world. Everyone in the schools, universities and colleges that think they're safe, you're not safe if the economy is not going, because we get our money based on sales tax. So when businesses are open and people are buying, there's a sales tax that's applied and given to college and universities, fire, police, all that. We need it. And we're being robbed of it because we're scared of what? We don't know. We don't know that we don't know. Oh, brother.
Medulla oblongata in the house.
I forgot you were coming. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking, Coach Cameron. How are you?
I'm doing super. That's bad.
I'm glad you are super. And I am also super. You know why?
Why are you super?
Well, we're all going to die. And we're going to leave this earth and go to heaven and be with our ancestors and hang out with them, because we're all going to die.
We're not all going to die. Why would we die?
It's because of the COVID-19 goofball. Aren't you paying attention to CNN? They know it all.
I'm not, and it's not worse than the
It's
flu.
going to kill you. It's going to kill the healthy. It's going to kill the newborns. It's going to kill the elderly. It's worse than the flu. Have you not been paying attention?
No.
It is worse than the flu. You don't pay attention to science. Who do you think you are, Mr. Soccer Coach? You know nothing.
I know a lot more than you, and
Well,
you're wasting my
I can tell
time.
you what I know.
I don't want to hear what you want to
I'm
know.
going to tell you. Can I finish and
Okay.
you just shut your pie hole?
Yes, I'm done.
Thank
Go ahead.
you. Here is my report. This is Coach Medulla Oblongata with his insightful, all-knowing information that you'll get nowhere else except on this podcast, which when I'm on, it's much better when Coach Cameron is not on, because I make the podcast what it is. And this may be the last time I'm here, because I do feel that I'm getting a little sicky icky, and I probably do have the COVID, and I'm going to die, and so are you, and this is how the human race is going to die. The world of the new normal is not going to be near each other. You can't shake hands. You can't touch each other. No one will procreate, so no babies will be made, and we'll all become old and die eventually from the COVID, and no new babies will be born, and the human race will be over, and then the earth will be once back to its normal state of pollution-free society with no human beings. Human beings are evil. They're the ones that are causing our earth to die slowly. So we need to all die so the earth can live. So all you people out there, stay away from each other, shelter in place, die of the flu, die of the COVID, die of something, and let our beautiful earth become beautiful once again. Human race must be over. And this is Coach Medulla Oblongata out. Peace.
that was strange, and that was a waste of everyone's time, my time. That was one of the worst reports I've ever received, and it's time to move on. But big thanks to Medulla Oblongata for gracing us with his presence, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Hopefully we'll have better information to give out tomorrow as we hear good things today, right? The WPSL will start. People will start going back outside and spending money so we can have state sales tax, or my college doesn't get shut down or get cut. So I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Peace.